Work always comes home with you.
Work comes home with everybody.
Jared definitely makes it a point to, make sure that we have a healthy work-life balance.
We have to come up with days and rules where it's like, okay, let's just have a night where we just drink some wine and, have a nice meal.
Jared and I have been together for about 13 years. We met at a bar.
Peach cobbler, a full?
Yeah.
I walked up and introduced myself to her at a local bar, as trite as that is.
We hit it off immediately.
I was the DD that night for my group of friends, and I had to go drive them all over the area, returning them home, and she even tagged along because she didn't want to stop hanging out. And so we hung out literally all night long as I did that, which, bless her soul, that was really boring, I'm sure.
And within, 3 years of our dating, he was homebrewing.
Good. That's real good.
It was just a pipe dream. It was something that we, talked about.
The fun thing that we would kind of discuss at night, just wouldn't this be cool?
It's like winning the lottery. What would you do with lottery money?
The Lost Generation is just this inspiring period where it's artists that want to break free of the mold.
All artists, Hemingway, Fitzgerald, Gertrude Stein, Picasso, they were all kind of disillusioned with the state of affairs. And what they ended up doing was they traveled abroad and then they brought back their ideas and they shared it with their community.
Yeah.
So we've always wanted to return home and bring everything that we learned and all of the enriching we've had and bring that here. And so it was all right, but if we're going to do this, we need to go somewhere where we can actually be around people who believe as much about beer as at least I do, and we kind of both do. And what better place than Northern California?
So we went to California with the purpose of, I want to open my own brewery.
So I wrote the owner of Lagunitas, Tony McGee, and I said, if you'll let me come out and I'll sweep floors for you if you promise me that if I sweep floors well, you'll let me brew for you.
He started at the very bottom and he worked his way up pretty quickly to run all 3 production facilities of a $2 billion company.
The big thing that I've always missed, and I was kind of saddened by when working at a place like Lagunitas, I really wanted a chance to go and meet craft beer consumers.
Brewers can get into their own heads and not actually see what the general public is wanting.
When it was time to come up with a new idea, it was oh, I know what people want, but how would I know that? I actually didn't speak to normal people. I spoke to other brewers. We are doing this way because I like the idea of being close to my guest, to being close to my consumer.
Finally, there was one batch that he was very proud of. After the last batch where I said, we're not ready, he did a blind taste test with me. And I picked his beer. And I was floored. And I was like, oh, well, I guess we are ready then?
I just don't have a desire to have some gigantic empire and be the big name distro thing that's all over the country. I want people to see our vision and enjoy our vision and enjoy our beer.
I think I got very lucky to meet my life partner.
Yeah, I think we both passed out at 6:30 at night.
I'm able to do what I love and do it with the person that I love and just have it be a family affair and be my whole world all in one. So that feels awesome. Yeah.